Hi and welcome to Pam Branch Designs. Today we're going to do another corner bookmark, but this one is going to be a little different than the one that I did in my last video, which is linked below. Let me just show you. So this is the bookmark, and so this one's a little different because it doesn't go all the way down onto the page, it stops. So as you can see, it doesn't go any further than this. There's a tab here. So this part will stick out of your book. Now if you flip it over, if you take it out of your page and flip it over and put it this way, then that tab will be here on the side. So then this will be sticking out of the side of the book. And now I'm just cutting the paper that I'm going to use to decorate my corner bookmark. And I hope I made it clear in terms of what we're making. But I think as I go along, you'll see. So there's one, and then we'll trim this one up. So these are 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. Okay, so here are these two pieces. Put them to the side for right now. And so this is basically how it's done. I have 2 pieces of paper, and this paper clip is not involved in the project. I'm just using it to hold the papers together so you can see how it's assembled. So this larger one is 4 1/4 inches wide and 2 inches this way, and then this one is 1 3/4 this way, and then 3 3/4 this way. So to start, we're going to fold both of these in half. I'm just going to use the back of my, sorry if this is making my camera shake. This one too. Okay. As you can see, there's a little bit of a border here that's about 1/4 inch on the inside. So I'm going to glue this in here. Okay. So I'm going to put the glue on this whole thing. This is the smaller one. So this is going to go here, right on the outer sort of upper corner here, leaving a little border here. Okay, and then we're going to bring this one down here. These are glued together. So now, just so you can see, there's a tab here. This is as far as this will go because of that piece right here. So when I put it on there, there's this tab here. Or I can flip it around, put it up here, and then the tab is up here. So we'll do this for now. Gonna put some glue on the outside. So here, like that. And we're gonna press this on. I'm gonna cut off some of the excess without cutting into the bookmark on the bottom. Let's do it this way. just give it a little more glue. Okay, so that's all glued in place. So that's how that works there. And then if we want, so here the tab is on the side. And then if we want the tab on the top, then it'll go up here. Okay, so I'm going to do another one, and this time I'm going to use this paper. This one is actually rice paper. The other one, like I mentioned, was I accidentally printed on copy paper, so I was using that up, but I thought it would be nice to do another cardinal, and I'm going to use this rice paper, and we're going to get started. And what I thought I would do is, instead of using the white scrap, I have some of the cardstock that I've had in my stash. It has these colors here. It's been in my stash for a long time, and I don't, as you can see, I don't really use it. So I just felt like it might be cool to finally use it since I have it. And I just want to pick, because I don't want to have the white, because I don't have one of those inkers yet. See how it's a little white on the side? I want to try to use a color, like a nice accent color, and so I just have to figure out which color works best. And I think I like this green, or maybe this green. It kind of picks up on the green here. I mean, it might be a little odd, or maybe I could do the maroon. I think the maroon, this one might be the best one. This might be a little too bright. I think I'll do the maroon. And if I can just find it in here, I think it's this one. Okay, so I'm gonna just take this out. Okay, so the measurements are 4 1/4, which is here. 4 1/4. I'll just mark it here with my pen. And then by 2 inches, which is here. So I'm going to cut that one. Probably should have just drawn a line, because I don't know if I'm going to cut this straight, but I'll do my best. There's actually some texture on this paper that will help me to cut straight. Then I can always trim it up. Okay, oops. All right, so there's one. And then the other one is 3.75. So that's about here by 1 3/4, which is about here. So I'm going to just cut this straight down. Okay, so now I've got my 2 pieces. It looks a little wonky. I'll trim it up when we're done. So I'm going to fold both of them in half. I'm noticing, yeah, okay. I'll just use this as a, okay. And then fold this one in half. So now I'm going to glue this in place, and the crease is going to go here like that. So the crease is here, and then this is going to be lined up like that. Okay, so then I'm going to put glue and then glue these two together. All right, so let's get this glue down. I think what I'll do is I'll just put the glue on this smaller piece, and I'll use my glue stick. I have so many other papers this size that I can play around with this project, and I'm looking forward to playing around with more of them. I have a new set of hummingbird images, and I'm working on more images for spring. I always have lots of birds. Some of my papers have Bible verses, some don't. Some of my images are from photos that I took, and some of them are, I do dabble in some AI. Both of these are photos that I took. This is a photo that I took in my old house, and this one is a photo that I took here in this house. The tree is right outside the window. It's a crabapple tree. It is so pretty in the spring. All right, so this is the smaller one, and this is the glue here on this side, and I'm gonna leave, here's the fold here, and then I'm going to make sure this is positioned like this. So there's going to be about 1/4 of an inch here and here where there's no paper, so it's kind of, so if you want to get a look. And so then I'm going to put this side down and just press it together. And then the result will be this corner bookmark that has a tab. See, it stops here, so there'll be a tab here. Let's see it. I'll put another piece of white. So it stops here. It won't go any further, or we'll be able to turn it around and do it like this, and then it'll be on the side and it won't go in any further, so the tab will be out here. All right, so what I need to do is trim these up. I'm going to do one on each side, and I'll just make sure that the orientation of the image is correct, based on how the bookmark is going to be positioned on the corner. And I'll show you what I mean. And these papers are 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. All right, so in order for, let's see, what's the best way? So this is going to be the side orientation, so I want it to be glued this way. So I'm going to put some glue here. sure I get the edges. Now that I've turned this, I need to double check that I have the orientation correct. Let's see. So this is going to go like that. So this is going to be that way. So it's going to go like that. So I'm just going to take this off and just adhere this. I'm going to make sure. Okay, that looks good. I think. All right, so this one is on the side. And so when it's like this, it's going to be up this way. So the paper has to go this way. So let's put our glue down. Make sure I get these edges. And now I put this here. And then just give it a good press down. I'm just going to cut away at some of the excess paper. And then so here we have our completed bookmark, and then we have this one as well. Thanks for watching, and please be sure to join my Facebook decoupage group. The link is below. Take care.